Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting video and I am way too hyped up about it, but we are here to talk about the new Colourpop lip glosses. Does anybody else feel that way when they see lip glosses? No? Just me? Okay. I mean, let's get real. You wouldn't have clicked on this video if you weren't a makeup addict, right? Yeah. So, like I said in the beginning, I am way too hype and excited about these lip glosses, but I don't care because I love lip glosses. I'm all about a good gloss, especially during the summer because, like I've said before, I live in South Florida where it feels like the Sahara Desert, and I just feel like lip gloss is the perfect thing to wear during summer. Like, why would I want to wear an ultra matte liquid lipstick during the summer and make my lips feel like the Sahara Desert when I already feel like I live in the Sahara Desert? You feel me? So it's perfect that Colourpop came out with these lip glosses during the summer, or at least I think so. I was so excited when they announced this, and I, of course, immediately told my boyfriend about more makeup that I was going to buy. So when I ordered them, he was like, "Did you buy your glosses?" And I was like, "I sure did. I ordered 10 of them." And he just turned around and gave me this look and he was like, "Was that necessary?" And I was like, "Yes, it's necessary. It's Colourpop freaking lip glosses." And he just kind of like shook his head and was like, "This girl's crazy. Like, she's crazy. What am I gonna do?" He can't do shit. Moral of that story is, if your boyfriend doesn't accept your makeup habits, somebody's gotta go. If you know where that's from, comment down below because we need to be best friends. Just saying. Anyways, so yes, I bought 10 of these lip glosses. I didn't want to go too cray-cray, even though some people might already think that's a little cray-cray, but I don't care because, like I said, I have a lip gloss addiction. So, just to let you guys know, my favorite lip glosses ever of all time are the Lorac lip glosses. I think they are phenomenal, seriously. They are so pigmented, smooth, they're just perfect. And for a lip gloss, they're pretty long lasting. So every time I buy a gloss, I compare them to the Lorac lip glosses because I just feel like nothing could ever top my Lorac lip glosses. So of course when Colourpop came out with these, I was like, okay, you know, Colourpop's great and all, and I'm sure they're gonna be good, but nothing could be as good as my Lorac lip glosses. I forget who it was, but somebody either on Snapchat or on YouTube, somebody said that they felt like the NYX Butter glosses, which I also really like. I'm a huge fan of those too, but still not as good as my Lorac lip glosses. So whoever it was that said that, I was like, okay, so you know, they're gonna be pretty good. I can deal with that. I can deal with the NYX Butter glosses, so you know, these will be okay. I can't stand a sticky gloss. I don't want it. If it's sticky at all, I don't want it. No. Garbage. Don't think so. So initially when I heard about these, I was a little worried that they were going to be a little like tacky or sticky, but I was like, no, it's Colourpop. They can't be sticky, right? It's Colourpop. So when I heard that they were similar to the butter glosses, I was like, okay, that's good. I can deal with that. When I got these in the mail, I was so excited. I immediately tried them on, of course, and I have to say, these are better than the NYX Butter glosses. Way better. Way better. And I hate to say it, but they are very, very close to my Lorac lip glosses. They're not as long lasting, but they are very, very close in the texture and consistency of them. So, like I said, I do think that these are very smooth and buttery and soft, and they are very hydrating. They aren't super long lasting, which they don't claim to be, and I mean, they're lip glosses. I don't ever expect a lip gloss to be long lasting, but for a gloss, they do last a pretty good amount of time. I would say that I get a few hours of wear out of these before I feel the need to touch them up, so that's pretty good in my opinion. So like I said, I don't have all of them, but I have 10, and I do have at least one of every finish, so you will get to see like the pigmentation and, you know, how they go on and all that jazz. There is only one out of all of these that I was a little like, because it says that it's a cream finish, but to me it's almost more of like a sheer, like they almost, it was like in between kind of, and I'll tell you guys which one that is whenever I do the swatches. I have 4 sheers, 4 creams, 1 sheer metallic, and a just regular metallic. Okay, I think that's all that I want to say about them, so let's go ahead and get into the swatches. Okay, so starting off, we are starting with the shade Fairy Floss. This is one of the sheers, and it's a really pretty, kind of like an everyday perfect milky nude. It's really pretty. I think this would suit anybody, really. This one is Tight Fit, and I love this one. I like it way more than I thought I was going to. It's like a nude base with like really pretty pink reflex in it. You can see right here all the pink reflex. It is so cool and so unique. I really like it. And this is the shade Bestie. This is a cream, and you can see that it's a cream. The pigmentation is really nice and buttery smooth like all the rest of them. This is gorgeous. It's like a warm pink. I really like it. It's definitely going to be an everyday color for me. This shade is Saddle Up, and this is also one of my favorites. I like pretty much all the sheers, so this one is gorgeous. It's like a, I don't know, it kind of gives you that like popsicle look. It's really pretty, and I think it's perfect for the summertime. And you can see in the tube it looks like a bright neon orange, but since it's a sheer, it just gives you a really nice wash of color. This shade right here is Tokyo Tea, and it was way more intense than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a really nice coral color, and it is, but it has like a red base to it kind of. It's like it has a lot more red in it than I thought it was going to be, and it's like super neon and just super in your face. It's really intense, but I think if I wear it a couple times I might get used to it, so yeah. And it's super pigmented, as you can see. I wasn't ready for all of that. I wasn't expecting it. And next, this is the shade Casino. Again, a sheer, one of my favorites. I love it. Gives you that popsicle look, perfect for the summer. Really buttery, smooth. I really like it. I didn't think I was really gonna like this one. Sorry. I don't know how I feel sometimes about these like light reddish like sheer sort of colors, but this one I actually really liked, and it kind of almost has like a little bit of a raspberry undertone to it, so I really like it. And then this one is Thoughtful. That's a cute name. This shade is like a baby pink with like a lilac sort of lavender undertone to it, and again I ended up really liking this one. Looking at it here on the camera, I actually like it even more than I did when I first tried it on. I think it's really cute, and it's definitely like a Barbie doll pink, which I typically don't go for, but I don't know, I kind of liked this one, so I think I'll get more use out of it than I was expecting. Now, this shade is the shade, which one is this? Finders Keepers, and this is the shade that I said was not as pigmented as I was expecting it to be. It's supposed to be a cream, but I think it was kind of in between a sheer and a cream, so that was a little strange, but a really pretty color. This one is Master Plan, and this is also a cream and full pigmentation on this one. Really pretty purple, and yeah, I can't wait to wear this color during the fall and winter. It's really pretty. I love purple lips, so I'll totally get a lot of use out of this one. And the next one that we're going to be seeing, this next one is the shade Wolfie, and I am so happy I got this color. It's gorgeous. You can't even see how gorgeous it is.
It's like a red with purple undertones and gold reflex in it. It is so cool. I really like it, and I'm so glad that I got this shade because I wasn't going to, but I decided to get it, and I'm so glad I did. I cannot wait to rock this during the fall. It is perfection.
Hey guys, so those were the swatches, and I'm going to finish up this video with this color because it is gorgeous. I cannot wait for the fall to come so I can wear this pretty much every day. I almost didn't get this color, but I'm so glad that I did because I freaking love it. It is perfection. Really quickly, I just wanted to tell you guys, recently I had posted my video on the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop collab that just came out, and in that video I had told you guys how my wands looked weird and that they were like frayed and messed up, and Colourpop had announced afterwards that they are not messed up or weird, that these are their new wands. They're like a fluffy wand. So all of my glosses have that like fluffy wand, and for the glosses I think it's nice. I like it for the glosses, but I don't really like it that much for the ultra satins or the ultra mattes. I think that it pulls out like too much product, but for the glosses I really like them, so I just wanted to give you guys that little update on that. So out of all of these, I would have to say that my favorites are the sheer shades. I really like them, and I feel like they're just really appropriate for summer. Like I said, I think all glosses are appropriate for summer, but I really like the sheer ones because it's just like a light wash of color, and I don't know, I just like them. Especially, what shades are these? Saddle Up and Casino. They give you that look like you are eating a popsicle or something like that. It just gives you like a nice little wash of color, and I really like that about them. So I think that's all I have to say for this video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below and give me your thoughts on the lip glosses. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!